Good afternoon, Magic 104 weather. A few showers ending overnight, lows of 14. At 5 o'clock, it's 26 degrees. I'm Dave Lockhart, Magic 104 News. Up on the Hill, there's some political stick handling going on as MPs debate a Canadian alliance motion against same-sex marriages. The alliance is trying to back the Liberals into a corner by dropping a phrase that calls on MPs to, quote, take all necessary steps to block gay unions. That could negate the Prime Minister's argument that adopting the motion would mean using the notwithstanding clause in the Constitution to trample gay rights. A vote is expected later this afternoon. NDP leader Elizabeth Weir says it'll be a while before motorists even see marginal relief from high car insurance rates. Weir doesn't expect much when the Public Utilities Board holds rate hearings next week. Only 6 companies have agreed to accept benchmark rates set by the board. 12 others will try to justify their current rates. Weir says the hearing process is not the answer. 20 insurance companies have been given extensions, but they have to state their intentions before the hearings begin next week.
This simply is not a process that's going to help the deeply embedded problems that we have in the insurance system now. We have to look at system change. That's what we're doing.
More violence on the waters off northeast New Brunswick. A herring boat was surrounded by several others early this morning. The crew pelted with rocks, debris, and several burning flares. The crew was able to extinguish a fire aboard and get back to shipping, and the reason for the violence is unclear. So far, no arrests. A Halifax man will undergo a 3-week psychiatric assessment and returns to court October 7th in connection with a knife attack last week at a Yarmouth mall. 48-year-old Alan Vokey faces charges of attempted murder. 38-year-old Janice Allison was hospitalized for treatment of extensive slash wounds to her face and hands. A published report says at least 7 people connected with Ottawa's $40 million sponsorship scandal will be disciplined. Public Works Minister Ralph Goodale says punishment will be meted out within weeks. That follows an RCMP investigation, which began more than a year ago. A Paris-based think tank is giving Canadian teenagers some of the highest marks in math, science, and reading among Western nations. A study by the Organization for Economic Cooperation compares national education costs, staffing, and test results in 30 member nations. Canada ranked second in reading behind Finland and had the highest number of students pursuing a post-secondary education. The first hurricane watch has been issued for Isabel, the watch in effect from South Carolina to Virginia. Ed Rappaport with the U.S. National Hurricane Center says Isabel is expected to move fairly quickly toward Canada once she makes landfall on Thursday.
It will linger long enough to cause problems both on the shoreline and inland, both in terms of the storm surge and the freshwater flooding.
And a Japanese woman is famous for her habit of sleeping for 2 days and then staying awake for 2 days. She also snacks on unrefined sugar and says the secret to a long life is, quote, not moping around. She's believed to be the oldest person on Earth. Today is her birthday. She's 116. Magic 104 News Time, 5:03. Magic 104 Sports is next.
The Home Depot is more.
Magic 104 Sports in the majors. Atlanta's in Montreal. The Jays visit Detroit. Boston hosts Tampa Bay. CFL, the Tabbies are in Toronto. Magic 104 weather is next. Magic 104 weather for Moncton, Mitsubishi. It'll be cloudy with a few showers ending overnight, lows of 14. Tomorrow, variable cloudiness, then sunny with a high of 24. At 5:05, it's 26 degrees.